speaker is Miss Emma Lind.
Good afternoon, classmates, faculty, and distinguished guests. I am honored to speak to you today. I have always heard that when it comes to speeches, brevity is a virtue, so I will keep my remarks brief. As our high school career ends, it is important to realize, Valley Class of 2013, that this is our time. This is our time to graduate, but more importantly, this is our time to grow up. As Ren McCormick demonstrated in the musical Footloose, there is no time like the present to take control of our lives and make courageous steps toward improving our community. The drama department had the honor of performing this musical last year, and as the main character took the stage and passionately argued against acts of unfairness and prejudice, I realized this concept applies to all walks of life. We, as young adults, have the power to transform our thoughts into potent action. As we disperse throughout the world in these upcoming years, we have the distinct opportunity to impact those we encounter. This is our time to go into the world to practice what we have learned since kindergarten. And what have we learned? Obviously, or at least hopefully, we have learned to read, to write, to solve equations, to avoid getting trampled in Valley hallways, and to navigate the hazards of the Valley parking lot. But more importantly, we've learned lessons that transcend age and time. For instance, we have learned never to stand by and watch injustice occur. Hypothetically speaking, of course, if we saw a fight in progress in the hallway, we learned not to stand idly by and watch it, but instead to do something about it. We would also step in and help those who might have slipped on oil-covered floors. Good character dictates that we step in to right a wrong. If we don't, who will? This is our time to make a change. We have learned that kindness really does matter. Kindness to friends and to strangers. We have the ability to make this world a better place for those who follow us, whether we know them or not. My granddad was a man who practiced kindness every day of his life, and I would like to share an excerpt from a poem by Will Allen Drumgoole that he carried in his pocket every day. This poem, titled The Bridge Builder, describes an old man working hard to cross a river. Once he has crossed safely, he takes the time and effort to build a bridge for future passersby. In doing so, he faces opposition from his peers. The poem reads, "Old man," cried a fellow pilgrim near, "you're wasting your time in building here." The bridge builder responds by saying, "Good friend, in the path I have come, there follows after me today a youth whose feet must pass this way. This, which has been as naught to me, to that fair youth may a pitfall be. He too must cross in the twilight dim. Good friend, I am building this bridge for him." This is our time, Valley Class of 2013. Our time to build bridges for those who follow us. We build these bridges with kindness and good character. As I look out to the crowd of my peers, I have full confidence that the Valley Class of 2013 can and will impact our world in many positive ways. We will build bridges simply by being good people who treat others as we wish to be treated, by practicing the pillars of character we've heard about since elementary. Some people in our graduating class may change the world by doing great things, creating inventions to change mankind, curing diseases, solving energy problems. But all of us, without fail, have the ability to change our surroundings by being the best people we can to everyone we encounter, to live with integrity and honor. It is not only our job to do this, it is our time. This is our time. Class of 2013, each and every one of us has cause to celebrate as we make the transition from high school student to graduate. After all of these years, the hard work has paid off. We did it. This is our time to celebrate. Thank you.